What's happening in the San Diego and Riverside markets here in February of 2024? I'm Kyle Whissel with Whissel Realty Group, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to get ahead of the competition and understand what's going to happen in the real estate market, because the media is telling you what has happened a long time ago in the past. I want to try to get you a month, 2, 3, maybe 4 months ahead of what the media is reporting, and let's dive in. I have a degree in economics. I've studied charts and graphs for a living. I've been in this industry for over 20 years now, and I've really kind of keyed in on 3 key metrics right now that will give us a great indication of where the market is headed, which is the information you want, right? You don't want to know where was the market in the summer or in the winter. You want to know when we look back 3 months from now, 6 months from now, what was actually happening today. So I'm gonna do my best to give you that information. There's 3 key things that I'm looking at. Number 1, I'm looking at the median list price of homes coming onto the market for sale. Now you're gonna say, well, that's kind of weird. Like normally the media talks about the median sold price of homes. They do, but guess what has to happen before a home sells? It has to get listed. So I'm actually tracking the median list price today far more than I'm tracking the median sold price, because the median sold price is what happened in the past. The median list price is what's gonna predict the future. So what I've determined over my 20 plus years in this business is that if we can see the median list price trending in an upward direction, that usually is going to lead to a median sold price trending in an upward direction. And we are starting to see that. We saw the median list price falling through the months of December and kind of flattening out into January, but we're here in February and we've turned off that bottom right now, and we're starting to see those median list prices increasing, which is a really good sign of the direction that we're headed. The second thing I really like to look at is the number of properties that have seen a price decrease. What we tend to see here is when we're in an appreciating market, the number of homes with decreased prices goes down. And when we're a depreciating market, that number goes up, right? So if the market is going in an upward direction, there's less price decreases. Well, guess what? The price decreases have fallen off a cliff. They're down almost 50% from where they were just a few months ago. There is significantly less homes today seeing price decreases. That's another good indicator of the fact the market is strong right now, because sellers are not having to reduce their price to get the home sold. So you kind of put 2 and 2 together, the list price is starting to increase, the decreases are decreasing. That's a pretty good indication of where the market's headed. The third thing that I like to look at is what's called the Market Action Index. This tells us the rate of sale versus the inventory for sale. The higher that number, the more action there is in the market. That number has been hovering on the charts. If you guys ever want to see any of these charts, you can always reach out to us at the number down below. But if you ever want to see these charts, happy to share them with you. We've seen this Market Action Index kind of hovering in the 50s for a little while now. That is starting to shoot up. In fact, just a week ago, we saw that in the 70s, which is another really strong indicator that the rate of sale is increasing significantly in relation to the number of homes for sale. So what we believe is gonna happen here is the inventory is gonna get gobbled up. And as the inventory gets gobbled up, combined with list prices increasing, price decrease is decreasing, it's very, very clear to me right now that this market is back to a seller's market and we are appreciating right now. Is the media gonna tell you this? No. If you watch the media today, you're gonna watch this video, then you're gonna watch the media and they're gonna tell you prices are decreasing. Well, prices were decreasing 3 or 4 months ago, but they are not decreasing today. Prices are increasing, and 3 or 4 months from now, the media is finally gonna catch on to it. But you're watching this video, you're getting the info before anybody else. So I hope this is really helpful to you. If you are thinking about buying a home, what does this mean? Buy now. Yeah, sure, I'm a salesperson. You probably expect me to say that, but you will thank me 3 or 4 months from now, because if you buy today, 3 or 4 months from now, you're gonna be sitting on a pretty substantial stack of equity. And if you're thinking about selling, should you sell or should you buy? Well, that answer is it depends. Right now, the best opportunity is for those of you that are thinking about selling and moving up. That makes a lot of sense right now because prices are gonna increase. Do you want to hold the lower price home in an appreciating market or the higher priced home? Pretty logical, right? You want the bigger asset in an appreciating market. So the sooner you get into that bigger asset, the more of that appreciation you're gonna get to take advantage of. So if you're thinking about buying, thinking about selling, you'd like to sit down with our team for a free consultation, give us a call, shoot us a text at the number down below. I'm Kyle Whissel with Whissel Realty Group.